Hello everybody, HybridPanda here, and it's time for some add-on videos. Boom, thunderstorm. I have got my computer back from being repaired, and thus I had no add-ons. So, what have I got to do? I've got to fucking get add-ons, which is a interesting and integral part of playing World of Warcraft. So, the add-ons in this series that I'm going to be showing you how to install are here. I'll get to them as I go. So I'm going to start at the top. Wait, no, first of all, what it looks like when you install a bunch of add-ons, no settings at all. This is what you come in and look at. And you just go, oh my god, what the shit is going on? There's stuff everywhere. We need to fix this. So, how I'm going to do it is by doing them one by one. Okay, so I'm going to disable everything, and first we're going to configure Dominos, which is the add-on that I use for my action bars. So turn on all of this. It's quite a lot of stuff actually. And we're going to see how efficiently we can set up these bars and how fast. Okay, so we first come in and we have all of the bars on display. So we're going to type /dom, Dominos, and can I not drag this? No. Configure bars. Okay. So now everything is unlocked and we can move everything about. So I know for a fact, I know what I've got on some bars and where they should be. So this is the second bar. And then primary totem I use is the red one. So I'll put that totem bar there so I can see the cooldowns of my totems. This bar, shift right click, disables it. Don't need that. So click that off. This is my mount bar, which I will place here. Things right. Cast bar, I don't want the cast bar from Dominos, so I'm going to right click that off. XP bar, don't need that. Vehicle bar, that'll be the dismount button, stick that there. Pet, I never really have to use a pet bar, but I'll put it there. So if I ever need it, it'll just pop up. Get rid of that bar. That bar's useless, that bar's useless. Okay. Some of these bars, I know that I had them set up in a way that, okay, see them here. It's 12, I think. Yeah, 12. Change the columns, and then you get a nice... How did I have it? Have it like that. You can even change, the amount of boxes so that it becomes smaller or bigger. So if you want to just have a little floating patch of action bar with some spells on that you need to look at, like really often, you just put it there, and you just make it really big, and stick it right on your character's head if you want. Anyway, scale this back down, and I'm just going to plonk that in this little gap here. Okay, so I went on a bit there. I hope you understand how to move your bars around. Okay, so just move that as well. Okay, and we click exit, and that is the bars done. Okay, now here comes the best bit about this add-on. Let's get away from that fountain, it's pretty noisy. Okay, /dom, bind keys. Okay, now this is the best thing. And as I'm using a different mouse now, because mine just broke, I need to buy a new one, I'm going to have to set up some key bindings. So, if you hover over a button that already has a keybind like this and press escape, it'll clear the key binding for that button. Now, okay, stop messaging me on Steam, people. Okay, so I want to map this button here to, well, you can't see, but this button 4 on the side of my mouse. So I just move my mouse over it while in this key binding mode, and I press the button before it's done. Okay, so now, boom, click it, and go. So that is really great. Say, you want to set up a whole thing. Like I use a Razer Naga usually, and I have a set of 12 buttons in a square, not in a square, in like a rectangle, and they're basically set out the same way as the Razer Naga buttons are set out. And I really like having that. It's really good. And to keybind that, all the 12 buttons, you can just bind it so quickly, and then you've got this seriously useful, like little pad of buttons. Unlike on the Blizzard UI, where you've got to go, key bindings. You've got to find exactly what button you want. Look at all that. What a pain in the ass. So yeah, that's great. Is there anything else to talk about with Dominos? I don't know. I think, you can see what it does. It's a great add-on. I recommend getting it. Oh, cool. Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope this was useful to you. Next time I will do another add-on. Goodbye.
May your blessings be many.